Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and it's middle of the week. That means it's Long War today, so hopefully we can have a good one today. We don't know what's ahead of us today, whether it's going to be UFOs, an abduction mission that comes up next, a terror mission. It could be a whole host of things that come up next. But I guess we'll find out soon enough once we get this thing going. Nightmare! Yeah, it's always a UFO. Well, technically you can call abductions UFOs and all that, but I meant the kind we fight. And right now we are not really in a position to shoot down the abductor UFOs, so that's why in my head I don't count those as UFOs. Just so you know. Just so you know. Excuse me. But I hope you're doing well, Nightmare. I forgot I was going to send you something yesterday, and it totally got away from me last night after I got in with Chichka outside last night. And yeah, he still went outside. It was a little misty, wet out there, but he just had to spend his time outside. I have all sorts of reasons that I forget stuff. You name it, I can come up with a reason. From the lowly squirrel to the cats, and there's always a lot of, well, I just plain forgot. There's a few of those too. But I'll see if I can remember for today. In fact, I have a smudge on my glasses. I'm going to try and take care of that right now. Wow, after having glasses on, it makes my eyes look even smaller. To me, at least. I'm used to having them framed by these big old glasses. There, I think I got rid of the smudge. I'm making sure. Ooh. I think that'll do it. Much clearer. There's a little tiny smudge that even the microfiber cloth wouldn't take off, but I'm not going to get out the wet wipes just now to fix that. It's good enough, and it's below my vision for the most part. Everything else is, oh, so much more crystal clear. So much better. So I'm ready to jump in here. Oh, by the way, I was on the the evolutionary approach. Just got to be good enough to survive, not to be. Good one, Antros. Good one. I was in the cool little update in Phoenix Point today, and they finally have the slots. You can switch your airships around by drag and drop. You can switch your research around, drag and drop. Not to the top spot. You still use the arrow for that. But anywhere else below is drag and drop. And the same thing is applying to the manufacturing cube. It's kind of cool. I messed around with it a little bit earlier, and it was kind of fun. So we got Oust in here, we got Floki in here. So yeah, they're giving me reasons to try and find a way to get back into Phoenix Point. Check out all these things. And the Revenants no longer have that red misty cloud that used to be there. It's just a yellow icon for the head. The whatever Arthron, Triton head, whatever is a Revenant is now yellow. So, and top of the hour, thank you, Nightmare. We'll get over here. And this is where we're starting today, because I decided I wanted to do a little spending. In fact, I made a little shopping list of what I would like to be able to get. So why don't we go through that and get that out of the way so we can get out there and find a mission. What I was thinking I'd like to do, I mean, I was looking in the Foundry and Psy Warfare. We're gonna get that online pretty quick, and I figured, oh, I could do this, but I also know that I'll have aircraft stuff. Maybe I don't want to spend it on this yet, since they won't be all that useful. I can delay that a little bit. So, what I decided to do instead is build buy items, come right here. Now seems to be the time to build the alloy shiv. We got the funds, we got the alloys, and I'm just going to build one before I change my mind. And it'll take, what, 10 days? And we'll have ourselves an alloy shiv. So by middle of the month, because I think it's October 5th right now, so right around the middle of the month, we'll have ourselves an alloy shiv. Unlike the basic one that would practically get busted in one shot. And then we'll see what else I might want to get for it. I do like the idea of heat ammo. Take 6 alloys, but I can afford it, because basically when I do get it online, to allow it to also hurt the robotic enemies out there, which it definitely could be running into, mechtoids and sectopods soon, that'll be coming online. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to add that to the queue too. Okay, and then there's 2 other things I wrote down that I would like to get. I'm out of cash, but I still have an okay amount of alloys. So let's just see what the cash would take. I'd like to start getting my first Aegis armor. And I don't know how many of those I'll end up getting, but I will want at least a couple to bridge us over up to the next armor beyond that. Because these just give us a little extra speed. And on the right people, that can be good. Carlos, good to see you in here. So how's it going, Whoopantros, for getting through legendary XCom 2? Is that running out doing well for you? So I got to come up with 90 cash. So basically, let's go do that. And figure out what I want to sell. Not floater corpses. I still need sectoid corpses for the Psi thing. I think it's like at least 12. I think I don't do a lot of chitin armor generally, so I can afford to sell a few of these. Let's go down to 15. Drone racks, eventually I might want, I think they lengthen our time going after.
What's your status? Over. We're getting a lot of
yeah, we can get rid of a fuelarium, I think. 300's not a bad number to be at right now, I think. And then maybe a few Seeker wrecks. And we just need to get up, what did I say, 90? So we'll just do 6 Seeker wrecks. There we go. Let's go back and build our first Aegis armor. Hey, Phantom Dragon, good to see you. Werner's in the house also. So, frickin' torture, huh, Whoopantros? Legendary. Trust me, I know. It has its challenging moments. Just like this does. It has, you know, you go along pretty well for a while, and then boom, you got a bad moment that comes along, and holy crap, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. So let's get in here, build this thing. Takes 36 alloys. Let's see what we have left in alloys after this purchase. 38 alloys. You know, I would, in a perfect world, I'd like to get another alloy strike rifle. I think having a second one of those heavy hitters is good for our keeping snipers mobile when I don't want to use the 2-shot, whereas this, I think, has 4 shots and still hits hard. There's a perk somewhere in there that doesn't work well with the alloy strike rifle. You need the actual sniper rifle, but this comes in handy a lot, and I think I would like a second one. Especially when I sometimes have lately even run some second 2 scouts. So let's see. I need another 71 bucks. So okay, let's just say I need 50 bucks more or less, and let's go sell it. Now let's start with those Seekers down at the bottom. I think I can afford to sell a few more of those. There we go. And Maybe I can get rid of a flight computer. What'd I say? Around 50-ish is what I'd like. Is there anything that fits the bill? Oh, what the heck? 3 drones. There. That should do it. Let's build the items. Alloy strike rifle. It's going to put us down less than 10 alloys, which is what I need for an upcoming research, I think. But hopefully we'll get it back in time. Hopefully the timing will all work out. We'll see here. The pain! Shoulder pain, arm pain, knee pain. He's a pain in the ass. Oh, excuse me. I guess I went too far on that one. Legendary Iron Man. Yeah, that's tough, Owls. Iron Man is tough. Iron Man is tough. Legendary. Legendary is tough. But you got to do Iron Man sometimes because, as you saw earlier in our live stream, the urge to restart is strong sometimes. And so I've passed that now. We had our mulligan, we had our moment, and now it's all or nothing. We live or die by the sword, and that's just the way it goes. So let's build this second one. And I think we're ready to go. I don't think there's anything else I need to build. 8 alloys. I'd rather be sitting at 10, but let's hope we can get a couple more by the time I need it. And then the last note I had down is I think there's 2 aircraft that have pilots available, I noticed. And yeah, down in Africa. Are they? They're probably in the plains down in Africa because you need something smooth to land and take off. So that would be my best guess. Starting to make references again. That's the easy reference. Let's see. So these are Banjo Thompson and Furball Schaefer are 2 available and new pilots. If anybody doesn't have a pilot and would like a pilot, they are available. And so every airship should have, and we're not hurting too bad on repair times. It's getting better and better until, of course, we have a bunch more air battles, and then it gets worse and worse again. It's just the way it goes. Okay, let's get out there. And our satellite uplink comes online soon, so we'll be able to cover all of Africa instead of just Nigeria pretty soon. XCom 2 TED Gem. Yeah, I've been TED Gem. There's a lot of stuff. I just want to do the XCom 2 Long War base version that they've upgraded to 1.2 that has a bunch of changes. I just would like to try that out too. There's so much. And I was talking about Phoenix Point earlier with some of the cool things they've been able to modify there just today. Drag and drop stuff in a lot of the queues is now a thing. So yeah, there's lots of stuff I feel like I want to do, but you only have time for so much at a time, at least streaming wise. I can only stream so much at a time unless I go 24/7 and y'all just drop in when you can, and I can't do that. So here we go. Yeah, you can get Tobias Enigma Bornstadt. Yes, that guy, Helmut Grunty Grunter. In fact, before we do that, good one. You took a look at the list, so we will change that right now. No, that's the demon. Oh, I think I passed him. He might even be available and not fatigued. Sniper, sniper, sniper. Oh no, he's fatigued. Oh well. We're looking for yellow. There's Carnage. Tobias Bornstadt. Bjornstadt. There we go. Let's go change it up. And first name will be Helmut. Glacier has decided to be somebody back row instead of front row. I see. The nickname you said is Grunty. Okay. Is that what you is that how you are these days with all your pains? Oh, Grunty. And that last name is Grunther. Okay. Grunther. Or however we want to do it. Oh, favorite character from Jagged Alliance. Okay, cool. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, so they got them in all 1, 2, and 3. So that's cool. I've never played a lot of the earlier Jagged Alliance, although I do have Jagged Alliance 3 on my computer and just haven't had time to dive in completely. So there is our new Helmut Grunty Grunter. There we go. So you're unfatigued in 7 hours, so you'll probably see some action coming up soon. So there we go. Let's go move on from here. Since I've already killed... I have no problem killing folks. Have no problem. Let's see. Let's see what we can find out here. We need a mission.
Satellite uplink complete.
Well, guess what we just finished? Before we do a mission, let's carry on, go back in, and let's launch our final satellites. We have room for 2 now, and we know where they're going. Egypt and South Africa. We're going to get the continent bonus, which... let's go find out what the continent bonus is labs and workshops will cost 30% less to build and then also 30% less to maintain. So that'll help our deficit a little bit too by getting this monthly bonus in addition to just the extra income that we're going to get. So Egypt will get us less fatigue time from gene mods, which is nice now that we're starting. We have our first gene mod in the tube.
Directly with Dr. Valen, although I'm not sure she'll be very
and then we'll go to South Africa, and it lowers the panic just a little bit by launching a satellite. And then this one gets +2 bonus defense for newly promoted snipers and scouts. Sorry, just a little bit too late, Gleaser. But any new promoted snipers and scouts get some extra defense. How cool is that? Okay. And let's launch here. Yeah, the left is all covered. Isn't that cool? Of course, this side isn't. All right, so we picked up Architects of the Future. If I back out of here, we'll now see that our deficit is only a 115 per month. Not bad. As you can see, that really doesn't matter all that much as long as it doesn't get too large, because we make money from everything else that we do. Abductions, you know, that's how we make our money. Not so much this monthly income thing. All right, let's keep scanning. Let's go find our mission. Got to be one out there. And we have a request from Asia expiring. Well, we'll check. Well, if it gets down to... Well, let's try and check it before it runs out. But I feel like scanning right now. Oh, I was just gonna stop it too because I saw the request getting down to 1 day. I wanted to check it. So what have we got? A small scout over Canada, and it's low. And let's go find out what kind of escorts we have. I think the U.S. is in pretty good shape, fighter-wise.
Contact detected.
Oh, damn! It sure is. Sure as heck is. And we got Trumpkin over here to lead the way, and that means we can take out 5. And it's only 2. Oh, it's only 2. So we'll just try to keep the Phoenix cannons in reserve. So this is the way I'll do it. We'll go aggressive with the Vulcan cannons. Then I can take 1 more, but I will not. We'll keep them back, which means we won't get the advantage of their Phoenix cannon. We'll just get the advantage of 1 extra Stingray missile getting fired. And deal with it that way. D. Kaiser has more. Let's try to give, if we're lucky, a little extra experience to Antros here. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. It says we should shoot it down. Let's just find out if shooting down means we get a mission. We shall find out. Hey, Hope, then. Good to see you. We just found we got our last satellites up, so Africa is covered, and we just found our first action of the mission, and we bought some stuff for early on, so we got some good things going on that we were able to spend on. Our new alloy shiv is in progress right now. It's kind of cool for when we hit another roster crunch somewhere down the road. Let's get down there, make this happen. I should not, for 2 scouts, need any kind of aim or any kind of thing like that. We better dang well be able to handle this thing.
Approaching target now.
Come on, firing squad. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no, that first one was a miss. That's a lot of misses, guys, and we just got hit. This is not the way it's supposed to go against 2 scouts.
Target now.
let's get with it. Let's go. Now, Captain Missile. Shoot it down, would ya? Then we have a crew at the crash site. So Trumpkin got some experience. Captain Missile got hurt big time, is what has happened on this one. Anthros apparently shot something down because he just got a new trait, so he got a promotion. Plus 25% of damage. Wow. Nice perk that he just picked up. He got both kills. That's how he got the promotion. He shot them both down. All right. And Anthros, like I said, he was just sitting back with his Phoenix cannon, just shooting regular old stingrays. Yeah, I didn't get to shoot. He didn't shoot with his Phoenix cannon. That's what I'm saying. That's what shocks me, that he got the kills, because I kept him back. You just never know in this game. RNG is a funny, fickle thing. And Captain Missile, which is actually one of our leaders. I never get leaders hit like this. We're going to have to get another airship up there, because I have a feeling that's a very long repair time. We'll find out soon enough. And everybody else gains just some basic experience. So let's just see what kind of map we're looking at, first of all. Okay. Fair enough map that has okay-ish cover, depending on where we are on the map. And let's just see what the roster looks like right now. I think Helmut, with his new name, will be making his first appearance today, because it can work on that map. You know, I think what I'll do is kind of grind the time down a little bit, just so I have a full complement of who I might be able to pick. So let's just back out of here. Whoops, I guess I backed up too far. Let's scan a little bit. We got 35 hours. 35 frickin' hours. So let's scan a little bit and lower that time. And those are the airships. And it keeps stopping, so I don't, because the queue down here was filled, I have a feeling a couple more soldiers got back that we don't identify. Carnage is back. Nefertiti Jones is back. And we have our improved exoskeletons, although I don't think I'll be able to build anything with them because I'm out of alloys, but hey, I'll be able to upgrade when we have a chance. Fun, you know, cash and alloys. I'll probably be able to upgrade these things. There it is. So that item is available, and that item is available. And we got to pick a new priority. And I wanted, like I said, we didn't...
Commander to the hangar.
I could have, if we had done this air battle first, I guess I could do it now to try and get the couple alloys that I need. But I guess we'll just have to... Oh yeah, the Mutons do counter your melee strikes, Whoopantros. They counter them hard. You know, it's not a bad thing. We can go Chrysalid Autopsy in between. It's only 2 days. Maybe in 2 days' time after the or less after this mission, I can always switch back up to it. We're in a little bit of an alloy crunch right now anyway, so I won't be able to build a lot of aerospace concepts yet. So, in that respect, yeah, it's not that big a deal that I got to do chrysalid carcasses first. We're going to do the autopsy.
Based on what we've seen in the field so far, including several grotesque examples of trauma resulting from the emergence of its young, we've taken to calling this specimen a chrysalid.
Commander
All right.
to the hangar. Commander to the hangar.
So we've got our new thing. Oh, in the hangar, it just means we have a new. Anthros got his promotion. I think that's all they wanted to tell me. And let's get out there. Oh, let's look at the barracks from here, because then we can just go straight to the. Oh yeah, our fatigue list is really getting small. 16 hours, one day, 2 days, 2 days. The long fatigue is 2 days. Look at that. Nobody's over 2 days of fatigue right now. Everybody is two days or less. And the wounds, it'll be nice getting Glycely back. Really nice. I need another assault that I can kill. No. DJ Shabangu. The barracks have been kind of quiet without the DJ, you know, banging away with her music. E-I-E-I-O. Nobody's singing Old MacDonald along to that music. 19 days for both of them. Holy smokes. All right, and the general, Van Dorn's back in 7 days. All right, so I think we got enough. I think we got enough to do this mission. So let's get out here and do this mission. Lest any more surprises, you know, present themselves all of a sudden. Let's go in here. And the big question is, who do I want to be the leader? Let's dive down here a little bit, and I'm thinking maybe a Suharafik. Since it's a shot-down scout. We haven't done a shot-down scout, so I don't think we're supposed to be dealing with a lot more than 11. Although, I probably should look at the whatchamacallit, the wiki, just to make sure now that their research is a little higher. Maybe we can expect a little more now. Maybe I'll peek in there before we get going. I probably would not mind continuing to work with some of our medics, and since Nefertiti's back, she'll be available for another one. So maybe I'll take Zabiol out on this one. The reason I'm thinking is let's get them some experience, potentially increase in rank so that their will goes up even more. So when the side tubes are ready, I think Zabiol is one of my side tube guys that I'm going to need to put in the tubes along with one other. Can't remember off the top of my head. So let's see what I have in as far as gunners go. Oh, Disco Leal is back, and he has holo targeting, shredder ammo, and double tap. So maybe I don't take him on this one, and we try to go lower level just because, like Joe Ice Burke, he'll get a promotion on this one. Yeah. In fact, let's just do the promotion now so I do not forget. As a matter of fact, now he's a heat gunner. I only have 2 of those. I don't build a lot of heat gunners, but every now and then it's nice to have one for when you run into a lot of mech units. And as a gunner, I think I still will pick Will to Survive, even though I wouldn't mind upping the damage output, but we'll go here. Will's up to 37. We did not, I believe we did not get any kind of health off of that one. And the other gunner that I want to use, let's pick that person out. Because even a low-level gunner, like Sylvia Aguiar, is, yeah, I mean, low-level gunners don't bother me because they can suppress. And her health is actually better than Ice, better than Burke's. Over here, I could take infantry. But I remember saying we have a lot of engineers, and I feel like I need to push maybe a double engineer mission. And maybe an engineer here too. I may change my mind, but I'm just remember we have a lot of engineers, and I gotta keep pushing. Hey, Romeo Heinz El Montaraz will be getting out and getting smeared. He has good health on this one too. I'd like to bring our sniper and formerly the sniper formerly known as Bjornstad, a Grunty, will now go out. And then finally, we have one more slot. I don't really have any kind of assault we're going to be doing. As we all know, assaults are either dead or heavily wounded. So maybe a Rocketeer would be nice. Oust, I saw you in here today. How about you go out on this one? I think that works. I hope it works. We have the ability to capture and all that good stuff. So let's go. First of all, let's make all items available. And let's get this unit outfitted. Yeah, I don't have a lot of engineers, they just don't die. It's like everybody else is getting hurt, dying, and so that's why it looks like I have a roster full of engineers in the available bay, and not the fatigue or med bay. Let's go figure out what we want to do with you. So we're going to start out with Carapace, just so it allows you to take your full complement of dense smoke and med kits without me having to sacrifice anything. As far as a weapon, starting to move past where the shotguns are the weapon of choice. Unless let's just do that. Because I don't have... Well, I may end up putting a shotgun on one of these now. Vogels, Sneak Vogels, you are the one that maybe, as far as loadout goes, you're weak, so you gotta have Carapace, especially if I gotta run you up for captures. We're gonna take out the battle scanner, and we're gonna make you even less weak, since you'll be a close-up kind of guy. I can keep the grenades, because you're a grenade-y kind of guy. And I have dense smoke. So I'm actually thinking let's just try a laser rifle with you. And then loadout wise for Joe Burke, he's the guy that's gonna have let's try phalanx armor. Oh, did I lose my long range one? That's the one I lost. So you're gonna have a Gatling laser, you're gonna have a med kit, and you're gonna have a vest. Alloy plating. That gets you up to 9, which is just gonna have to do. Because I can't give everybody Carapace, so I don't have enough. And then we got Boomster. That's the other thing. One of these days I gotta get the Gauss version of the SMG built. Never seems to be there always seems to be bigger priorities, you know? And Oust, you there. That only keeps you at 8. Now I'm running out of Carapace. I'll have to see. At some point I may want to put somebody else in Carapace. You know, oh my goodness. So we do have battle scanners, so I think I can get away with doing this. And then maybe phalanx. That gets you up to 9. Plus you're going to have a distance, shooting from a distance kind of a thing. And we're going to help you shoot. Oh, you're a concealment one. Yeah, that's right, I made one because you're an no, you're not an yeah, you're an officer. That's why I decided I could get away with concealment, and then I can mess around with it a little bit. Yeah, let's still give you this. And we'll see what I think after I finish here. Loadout here, we're going with Gauss. Going with Carapace. So hopefully I don't need Carapace with anybody else. We're going with... That gets us up to 10. I kind of feel like I do like the idea of protecting my gunners. And then... I have a med kit. We'll keep it like this because I'll tell you what. This is a sometimes a flashbang comes in handy instead because I have enough dense smoke on my medic. Then we got a grunty. Oh wait, I don't think this is a map that gives me a chance to get up high anyway, so let's give you the extra armor. Let's give you a scope. And what I'm probably gonna do... Yeah, see, you have precision shots, so I need to give you... The problem is, I want to give you just... Well, if I give it to you, you can stay back. But I would need that. So let's think about that. I was thinking about going... I was thinking about doing laser sniper rifle, which is still... It's hard because you have ranger and you have heat ammo, precision shot, which can help you hit harder with a lesser weapon, and then it has more shots, and then I can get away with... So as much as you're probably wanting to get your hands, Gunther, on the Gauss rifle, I'm thinking, given your situation and health, let's do it this way. And now you're up to 10, I feel a lot better. And then finally, El Montaraz, you have decent health, so we can get away with phalanx, and I don't have any more alloy platings. I think I just used the last one. So maybe I want to do that. And you're going to be the capture guy. On this mission. And just because we can do that. So you'll be playing up close with not the best health in the world, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And then the question is, with a Rocketeer, with Oust along, do I want to bring another... another iffy, only 11, bringing engineers with low health getting up close for captures. Oh, we have 3 tries on the one, so I think I'm going to keep you with sappers to help open up the map along with Oust. I think I'm just going to keep it this way. Etermes, how you doing there? Good to see you in here. Yeah, XCom. Well, we actually survived till October so far still, so I'm feeling good. You get past the early part, then you kind of get in the middle part. We'd still lose people here and there, but for the most part, we're getting along. Let's see. I'm thinking, yeah, I was just telling everybody earlier about some of the changes I read about in Phoenix Point, and yeah, we're gonna have to find a way to play some Phoenix Point somewhere along the line here. But anyway, I think we're okay to go the way we're picked out here. I think this will work for us. So, in other words, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's launch. Everybody check your weapons, check your ammo, and let's get down there.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Oh, a little too slow on my sip. Let's go find out.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada.
Operation Brutal Breath. Ooh, okay.
We can secure the site with limited danger to the civilians in the area.
So the one thing I wanted to check on, still not a day for a general promotion. No, not yet. Yeah, no messing around here. Let's do it. We gotta remember, we gotta use our sound cues as well as we can. Because even though it's only a crash scout, there could still be some tough enemies out here. Respiration brutal. Something like that, right? And let's see. Oh, you know what I didn't bring? Motion trackers. Oops. Okay. Well, I just realized something we missed just a moment too late. But we will just means we're just gonna have to start, especially here, because we're in a very exposed kind of area here. Or I just chuck a, well, let's see, we're kind of near the edge here in this corner. We got a long way to go on this side. Let's see. Well, let's push together here. Let's just push here.
Okay.
Now, as far as concealment goes, we have concealment, but do I need the special armor for concealment to make that work? It's been so long since I've used it. Holy smokes. Because I always go with, I usually build other kinds of scouts. So, is there a lot of space over here? Holy smokes, there's a lot of space over here. So, we kind of pushed forward. And so with my next push, we're going to come over here with Zabiol to set a perimeter up on this side. And if it goes south, we got smoke.
Roger that.
It's weird playing without a motion tracker right now. You resent the dragon remark. Okay, let's at least steady a rocket.
Headed there now.
So in case something weird does happen, we got that available. And I'm not going to really push anybody any further than our perimeter. Sniper position, I think we'll start with this cover right here. Actually, I'll do it here because we got to step out both ways.
Okay.
The tree right in front of us blocks line of sight, and there's the occasional tree around, but for the most part, that gives us pretty good lines of sight. And we'll steady our weapon there. And let's see what else. Do I want to push anyone else this? I guess I'm thinking of angling over this way just because we got some better cover. Until I get my bearings a little better. So that's what we're doing, what we're going to play for. Neek. And we got Heinzel Montaraz. Gatling laser would be nice to get set, so why don't... technically, I'm going to come here, even though technically it could activate.
Headed there now.
But since we're against the back of the map, I figured the odds were small. And then finally, we got our regular one here. And so all I'm going to do is come here just so we can have a few people on Overwatch in case we're close enough to a pod, more than we realize. And we have a few people on Overwatch at least, and we'll see how that works. I've forgotten how much I rely on motion trackers. I should. Okay, mutons and or berserkers are out there. So I've forgotten how much I rely on those, and I can't believe it. When's the last time I forgot a motion tracker? It's been a while. I don't think I've forgotten one in a very, very long time. Why don't we have you get up here so we can get some view farther up? We don't have a motion or a sound cue direction yet. I do have a battle scanner. Now my conceal officer, though, I thought running to cover would make me conceal, but I didn't get concealed. You know what I mean? So I'm a little nervous about, oh, it's got to be full cover. That's what it is. Half covers don't count. Well, we don't have much full cover around here unless I go all the way this far to give us a view.
Double time.
There we go. Yeah, it tells you how long it's been. So we see something up ahead, something shiny. Oh, well, it's the UFO is what it is. So there's the front door of the UFO. That helped me get my bearings, and I understand a little bit better about where we are now. Okay, so yeah, I like this area for cover, and that's where we're gonna move. How about we see about getting suppression step by step. We're just doing blue moves at a time, just because. Oh, that's what I saw. It's burning. I was hoping it might be a meld canister or something. So we'll be looking, now that we kind of got this, there's plenty blocking lines of sight for my sniper. So we're definitely going to want to reposition the sniper. I definitely would like to get my suppression over here in a stronger way.
Running.
Okay. I don't think it's just dragons that like to be don't like to be reminded. I think lots of people don't like to be reminded if that's something they deal with. I would venture to say. Zabiol, let's get you up here with your smoke.
Stepping off.
Since we know it's safe. And it would be nice. I guess I'm only going to go so far just so I can have a steadied rocket. Even though there's lots of things that would block said rocket. I like the idea of being steadied. Bring you here.
Boy.
And everybody else stay put for the moment. Now, as far as a sniper, I'd love to get a sniper positioned up here. Of course, the step out is not good. So let's just put a sniper here for starters. I think it will be okay.
Stepping off.
It's pushing. You never really want to push, you know, and I just did it anyway. But you never really want to push on a yellow move beyond your known perimeter. It's usually a big no-no in this game. So we'll push. Nobody's going to be on Overwatch. We're going to push everybody a little farther forward because you don't have great Overwatch weapons anyway.
Yeah.
At least not at a distance. Okay.
What was that sound?
So it sounds like the mutons and or Berserker are off in this direction. We haven't really... That's the only sound cue we're hearing so far. So we need to start looking. And we need to start looking for more full cover. And why don't I take this full cover now so we get a little more... Well, it's only going to be limited because there's lots of stuff blocking our line of sight.
Okay.
But it'll help me feel more confident about moving everybody else up. Namely, my Rocketeer. It'd be nice to get up to a position. And I won't be able to steady here. But I'll be able to steady after that. There's not a lot blocking. Yeah, let's bring our Rocketeer here. I think that's safe. In fact, let's bring our Rocketeer all the way up here.
Got it. Moving. Contact.
I got heavy oh my god. Okay. Well, that thing's not going to be shredded, but I will be able to, hopefully, Well, you're hurt. It knows you're hurt. You can only vibe so much when you're not hurting, or when you're hurting. So, yeah, I got to get line of sight on that thing, and we know, unfortunately, and if I get aggressive with my concealment scout to try to come here to get sight on this guy, I absolutely must kill this drone, otherwise we get exposed. So, let's see. Yeah, you're in half cover, but I have dense smoke. So you know, that's why I maybe have been pushing a little more than I should have, because I know I've got dense smoke. And right here, Zabiel can hit everybody, you know, that might be in half cover or that will need to. And let's say, yeah. So we'll be okay that way. And if I go from full cover to full cover, that should still keep me concealed, is my understanding. It's just, oh wait, no, I think it's if I leave full cover in sight of somebody else, that's when I get seen. Right? Something like that? Oh man, I never remember the rules of concealment because I hardly ever use them, and that's what I always forget, and that's what ends up getting me exposed. Problem is I have nobody else, and like I said, I could throw dense smoke on these two right here. And we have at least lightning reflexes. If I get exposed and I run Overwatch against the Mechtoid, what I need to do is see the Mechtoid so that I can get my suppression placed. And my suppression... There's the Gatling laser. That's not the one I need to have. Yeah, I'd need to get my Gauss. Problem is, I might not be able to get my suppression. Yeah, close enough. So we may not have suppression. We may have to survive some shots. Yikers. So, yeah, but if I leave full cover, since you seem to have more experience more recently than I have, and I'm just forgetting, if I go from full cover to full cover, even if I leave my cover in line of sight of somebody, do I still stay hidden? There's my big question I'm not sure about. And since I have dense smoke, now is my time to find out, I think. Now is my time to find out.
Okay.
Okay, so we do stay hidden. Okay, that's all I needed to know. For some reason I had it in my mind, but that's probably when you just go to other non-full cover that you get exposed, something like that. So, now I can find out, and I do not believe coming here gets me sight. Does this give me sight? No. And I won't be able to command. So we're definitely going to be surviving on some smoke. That's for sure. And let me just see if there's anyone else. Now my Gatling gunner will unfortunately not be able to shoot this turn, but I'm bringing him here. This may block lines of sight to all those three, just this log that's sitting here, but I want to find that out now. Actually, if I bring him here, yeah, I have sight from here with this weapon at least. Does my other one? No, I think I need the extra range, because look at, maybe this circle. I do have suppression. Okay, we have suppression, so we're all is good. For some reason, I just didn't have it from here because I think that rock blocks the line of sight. So we do have suppression. And we're running up, and we should not pop that Overwatch because we're only moving one space into his line of sight. Alright, so suppression is back. Suppression is good. No. There we go. That's the suppression we needed. Now we can freely move everybody else to get done what we need to get done and hopefully kill that drone. Unfortunately, that means sectoids will have a chance to potentially armor up this thing. That's the bad news. So in my head, I'm trying to think, what options do I have to take out some sectoids now? Good question. And then, if I go here, I do have a, that looks, yeah, that's a step out. Yeah, it's one space before the ramp, which wouldn't be a step out. So I can get my suppressor, my other suppressor going over here. He won't be able to shoot this turn, but let's at least get him set up. Unless I need that space for somebody else. No, I need multiple suppressors in this situation. Okay, you're set. Everybody else, we just need to... Oh. Well, your opening job, Grunty, is to do a number on this thing. And that'll help any secondary shot coming up. Gonna be some damage reduction. Yep. You did the 8 damage, but 2 damage reduction kept it alive. So, maybe I don't need the smoke as much. Now, he'll still be shooting out of suppression. We're not going to waste the smoke. I have 4 smokes, so we're going to take advantage of it. I can come up to here. And I don't know at that range if the shot will be any good, but we'll take a look at it. It's going to have to count. We're going to have to make it work. What else? Who else can I get up there? Zabiol, not you. Let's see if I have a laser shot I can get up there. Okay, I can come here. It's not a problem being able to be seen by the mechtoid. So it would seem. I don't have a step out here. Oh, it's probably because of that log. Probably because of that log. So we're gonna come here. We'll try the laser rifle shot. And at least our concealment should hold. That was my big thing. You might be, but we're gonna have dense smoke over here, remember? We're gonna have dense smoke over here. In fact, we'll just do it now to put everybody at ease. And since you're concealed and I don't have to worry about your cover being blown, I'm gonna do the smoke here. At least I don't think I have to worry about your cover being blown.
Smoke's up.
And then I have you. So we'll Overwatch. I doubt anybody's going to get close enough. And a pistol isn't going to make a difference, so we'll just Overwatch.
You keep killing, I'll keep killing.
And then Zabiol. Everybody else we can see has full cover. Except if he runs, you folks back here don't. Being as it's a mechtoid, and we've had a mechtoid kill a couple folks. A couple different people along the way. Banana being the most memorable. There goes the armor. So hopefully I'll have a way that I can deal with that. Is he running? No, he decided to shoot through it. We did resist the panic though. And for suppression, I don't care if I don't have aim right now. I really don't care if we don't have aim. So, yeah. And what now this would expose me. I could run here to half cover, and you know it gives me a nice flank on this armor. So this now may be the time, unless of course something else shows up when I move, to get this flank and remove the armor. That's what I'm thinking. Will I get revealed? The last time I moved from full cover to full cover, I didn't, and the drone could have seen me, right? And so I should be able to move full cover to full cover if I'm understanding concealment correctly. Oh, because the drone was behind the tree, you don't think it had line of sight? That could be. Ah, okay, so technically he didn't have line of sight, so that test fooled me. Got it. Well, let's do this next. Oust. I need... Well, I don't want to really do the shred... Well, I guess it'll shred no matter what. I want to see if I can find a way to kill a sectoid. It's gonna be pretty hard. Gonna be pretty hard. Now what I could try doing, I still have suppression here. Maybe I try and see what my flush shot is like against that guy. And maybe he runs into the open somehow, so we can kill him. Of course, he may run into better cover. Let's see what's nearby that he could run to. And I guess he could run to the side of this ramp at some point, and that would be better cover, and there goes me. Now, I also have folks like you. Let's see how far you can throw your grenade, Neek. After I put my suppression out there to get rid of the Overwatch. That always makes sense to play that way. Let's suppress. Okay, now I'm thinking, Neek, I want to take you up there. It's full cover. The Overwatch is gone. Neither of them are on Overwatch, and I think you could reach a grenade to help get rid of their cover so we can take these sectoids out and remove the armoring shield. Yeah, that looks mighty fine. Let's see if we can blow that crap away. Okay. Worked like a charm. Now, I don't think because of these rocks, yeah, our sniper still doesn't have a line. But we killed the one! Why couldn't we kill this guy? Make it even easier. But that's just not the way we roll around here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring you, Heinz. We're having our engineers, our NGs are taking charge here. Now I don't think, yeah, this shouldn't give us line of sight to an outsider or anything like that. And it's full cover yet again, although you don't have the best long range weapon. But we'll see. If I come here, no, I'd have to get closer. So we'll see. We'll see. I have options. I do have options. I want to save my shred for this. So I'm gonna give it a try with Heinz El Montaraz. I don't know if that shot will be as good as I want it to be.
Got it.
It's not as good as I want it to be, but I think it's good enough to take. What's the pistol shot? Yeah. Better chance to hit there, but no guarantee that we get a crit. 50-50 to get a crit. And if we don't get the crit, it's either hit at a better percent and hope for the crit, or take a lower percentage shot. So what I gotta look at is who can get hollow targeting. Well, I can get hollow targeting right here. In fact, I can flush, and that'll kill him. Well, if I hit on the flush. Think I'd rather... Oh, he's a heat gunner. He doesn't have hollow targeting. Take that back. So I don't have anybody who can give hollow targeting. I don't think even you... No, you could if I want to expose you. Now might be the time to expose just to get hollow targeting, because that way if I miss, and then we got this guy under control, you're in full cover. So I think now's the time to take this shot. I'm okay if I get exposed right now. Yeah. And I don't waste my heat ammo against this guy. So let's try, and let's get the hollow here, and I'll have a backup shot if we miss for some reason. We missed.
Next time.
Yeah, that revealed me. Which means we're up to 72% now. Okay, the armor's gone. Now, oust! You've been waiting for me a while. You've been waiting for me a while. And now it's your time to shine. And I'm gonna take it. We're gonna center right on the guy. You were not steadied. The scatter is 2. And I think hopefully we'll still hit the guy.
Going hot.
Yeah, you did your job, Oust. You did your job. And the guy's shredded. Now we can get some heat shots. Unfortunately, we don't have double tap, but if we can hit, that would be nice. Who's left? Okay, we definitely want to get my sniper ready for next time, because we'll have precision shot available. So let's at least get you that log, that stinking log. Well, we can be out here, except I don't want to get too close over here. I've got to make sure if I come here, that might be blocked. Well, I'm gonna come here.
Affirmative.
And we'll be able to see next time, so therefore I'm gonna steady. And then Zabiol. Let's bring you up here. That doesn't give you vision. So Zabiol. Well, we just don't get shots this turn. That's just the way it's going to be.
Roger, tracking.
You have close range shots anyway.
Come get some.
And we're just going to do this shot because we have plenty of ammo. Let's see if we can start some heat damage. Good job. Good job. Let him stay in place, please. Okay, now it's our time to go to town. And now that we have you exposed and I don't have to worry about it, let's get our holo targeting. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's use up our suppression. No hollow targeting here. That's right, I got low-level people. That's why I don't have quite as much hollow targeting as I'm used to. Well, I was afraid that by doing the... I didn't know what order. I was worried that yeah, we might have killed the sectoid. This is where I was unclear, which is why I chose to do it the way I did it. I didn't know if the armor would be removed before or after the damage was applied, if they're getting killed at the same time. You know what I'm saying, Captain Timo? So that's why I chose to do it the way I did it. Because I wasn't 100% sure if the shield would get removed before the damage was applied, if they got killed at the same time. I just wasn't sure. Okay, now we'll get the hollow targeting and hopefully hit. Oh, come on! Well, we don't have, like we said, we don't have a lot of high-level folks helping us out here. I do have a sniper, however. And our sniper is going to take a precision shot. This one is worth to get the extra chance for crit. And we got the crit! Hey! Grunty did his job! I want Gleaser to notice that. He did his job. Now, it's all a matter of cleanup. Now it's all okay. And Boomster... Oh, you can't see. You can shoot a rocket from there, but you can't see for a shot from there. So, he's suppressed. Let me... Oh, you can't see here either because of these rocks. Well, we're gonna kill him. Let's let you shoot with an SMG. And we got outs to kill on top of it all. How about that? Sometimes Rocketeers do a lot of damage, but don't get a lot of kills. Yeah, it was also a healer's chance. But Rocketeers don't get a lot of kills either. It was between those two, I felt like, yeah, that's where I wanted to put the XP. Okay, so I think for some of us, it's a good time to reload.
Okay.
I think Overwatching will just do a pistol. Yeah, I just want to get everything reloaded right now before we start pushing. Haven't been hearing a lot of meld. One tick off of health. We'll just keep it that way for now. You have your own med kit to fix it. Yeah. Make it Muton Berserker, one or the other. So it's time to get concealed again. Or it's time to throw a battle scanner out there and see if we can get lucky. How about we do it that way first? Because I would like... No, I want to reload. So we're going to hold in one more time. Even though she missed on all her shots.
Copy that.
We'll move people a little bit forward, but no more than that. And Oust, we're going to get you steadied. And we definitely need to get my suppression reloaded. We can do that from here. And... yeah, it didn't sound like out floaters, so I don't have to worry about anybody going on Overwatch, hopefully. And then let's bring you here and reload.
Locked and loaded.
And we'll just kind of wait it out. Till next turn when we throw a battle scanner.
I hope they're ready to get a gut full of slugs.
Oh yeah, we can't move it. Well, maybe, is it worth it for one heal? I'm gonna play the game that it's not.
Uh-oh, sounds like we got some new friends coming to the party.
Okay, and we got meld over that way, so I do feel like I want to pull a battle scanner to see what might be over here. Do I want the battle scanner up on some, give it some height?
Scanner in the air.
Well, we see the meld. We see the meld. And we'll just do some baby moves forward. Like I said, we do have smoke in case we make some kind of mistake.
Voy hacia allá.
Let's move.
Yeah, let's just be careful moving forward. Gatling laser will bring you right here, although you won't have a step out on that side. If I bring you here, you'd have a step out. Not great lines of sight. We're coming up against a bunch of big rocks, so that's going to be kind of tough.
Recibido. Te estoy vigilando.
Vista en el objetivo.
And I think we'll keep you back here steadied, just in case, as we move everybody else forward.
We'll go. Come get some.
I'm gonna crack him up.
And we have a rocket. I think we're just going to steady. You think mutons are on the left? We're not hearing the sound cues come from down here. Unless they moved from over here over to this way, and they're going to try coming up around us. So now I get a little more freedom here with this move, trying to move into full cover to full cover. And why don't I... it's scary doing double moves. I'm going to come here to at least get some vision out this way.
Running.
And no, it still could be something right there. And we're just going to start moving forward.
Estoy en marcha.
And I don't really want to go below these rocks here because we've pulled outsiders from this side of a UFO before. So, yeah.
Voy.
Suppression near the front. More suppression. Oh, that's why I can't. I was thinking this was half cover.
10-4.
Running.
There's our smokes up there, so we can easily get smoked. With nice, let's see, this is capture.
Hoorah!
It's also a big gun. And now I can move my Rocketeer a lot closer and steady.
Headed there now.
And then my sniper can start moving. So he's not so isolated.
Let's do this.
Recibido. Te estoy vigilando.
Ahí te voy. I don't think we're alone out here.
That should have just been the outsider. We lost sight of the meld. Hopefully it'll still be there a little longer. I think what I want to do is move to full cover again. Let's move forward this way.
Running.
Wow. So they've got to be back over this way, probably just beyond the meld, which is probably still spinning. So we're going to do some baby moves moving up this way. One of those baby moves... Let's get suppression here so we have cover that way, coming up.
All over it.
And then, smoke, I don't want to move up yet. Grenades.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
A big old gun. Yeah, we're not... I just don't feel like I want to push it yet. So... No, I don't want to run around that way.
Paso ligero.
Let's move the smoke ladder. Yeah, El Montaraz, let's get you right here.
Yeah, that's right.
Then my sniper now. We can dash all the way over here, so at least we're in the right area to get some snipes from.
Affirmative, moving out.
Still not a perfect spot.
Will do. Moving to Overwatch.
And then I need... This is the turn to hustle the Rocketeer.
Moving to designated position.
So we try looking for that Muton / Berserker pod.
Oh, Javier, comandante.
Alright, now... I feel better about dashing up here to see ahead of us. We see the meld spinning still.
Let's do this. Alien object in sight.
And there they are, camped out right by the meld. And we're looking at 3 Mutons, by the looks of it. Yeah, that's a gun, not a claw from a Berserker. So 3 Mutons and a Seeker is the way it looks. This guy looks significantly bigger than the other 2, though. So you got to be aware of that. And it's going to be hard to totally tell. So the perimeter we have is, because we're at a higher height, runs somewhere along here. It would appear I should be able to get here to this half cover at least and get set there. So why don't we do that? Or is it better for me? There's a lot of oddball lines of sight. So I'm gonna try coming here, maybe. I think this is safe. We're gonna try getting our Gatling laser here. If I'm wrong, we got smoke.
Moving out.
Okay, so this line does feel like it's more than likely safe. So therefore, my Rocketeer, that means I can get you here and steadied, so we may have an opening on these guys. Another Shredder rocket, perhaps? Because that way I can fly it over this log and maybe make it just fine.
Roger, tracking.
So let's steady. You just stay there. And we need to start bringing up some support. Another suppressor. I'll just bring you here, because then you'll be able to get up to other cover. You're my mobile suppressor. And then if they move into us, they move into us. And then Neek, you'll have a grenade, so let's get you here. And in a worst case scenario, depending on where they move, we can blow away a log that lays down like this to give us a line of sight maybe. And then a sniper. Where? Oh, where do I want my sniper? There's not great lines of sight around here. I want my sniper to climb the frickin' tree is what I want him to do to get his shot. We'll try in the open back here. Depends on how they scatter and how forward they scatter. I might not be able to let them stay there. I might not be able to let them stay there. Or maybe I bring them here. I'll have step out this way, but not this way if they scatter down here. Really crappy lines of sight.
Roger, Dodger.
And then we got our smoke, and we definitely want our smoke over here in the neighborhood. And then we also have capture. Do I potentially run my capture around this way? We can always run back up the ramp.
All right.
And smokes. You can reach everybody I need to with smoke right now, so I'm gonna hold you right there.
Overwatch.
They're moving. But not enough to matter. If anything, their move made my shot for shredding better. Let's go find out. Come on. There we go. 0.6 scatter. Okay, 0.7 scatter. This picks them all up.
Target locked. Let's soften them up.
And they're softened. I think they all got shredded. Oh, yes, they did. Okay. Now the question becomes, who do we see for suppression? So I see a Muton there. Suppressed. Nobody's on Overwatch. That's good. Oh, that's why I can't take that cover. I can suppress from here somebody. In fact, I will from here I can see. So basically I can suppress the field and then I can concentrate on who I want to concentrate on to kill. So hopefully I leave 2 alive that I can suppress. Mainly this guy and one of these 2. Because I think we can kill the Seeker. I would hope we can kill the Seeker. And unfortunately my sniper does not have a shot. Anywhere. Because that is in the way. So there was no, like we said, no perfect spot for shots. And there's going to be no flanking there. We can come up here with a very big gun that might be able to take this out. Who do you see? You'd be able to get hollow targeting if I needed it while exposing you. We're coming here. I guess I gotta come here for suppression, and I'll just plan if I need to. If things don't go well, you will also throw smoke. Or you will get smoked. That's what I meant to say.
Voy.
Okay. Can you, or who are you? Okay. 50-50 for the kill there. If I'm going to be throwing smoke, I can afford to get you a little closer, eh? I don't know if that'll help your shot. A smidge. Then we can also see that guy. We gotta kill this. Alright, that helps. Because now, we know you can suppress this guy. Then, I gotta figure out where to get my sniper so we can utilize him next turn. If I'm gonna use your shot... Problem is, being that aggressive... What are my options? I don't think I have grenades because I shot with my grenade guy. We have... we can get here with a big old gun and shoot at these guys. My suppression can hit those two. Okay. So maybe I bring you up. Heinz El Montaraz. Let's see what kind of a shot this is.
Got it.
Not amazing. They have some defensive perks, and that shot is not amazing. Now I could come here. Oh, I can't make it. If my sniper could have made it one more step, I might have had some possibilities here. So the other process is they would not have to move very far forward to catch me here. Yeah. Lines of sight are a bit of a problem. Now if I came here, there could end up being a line of sight through here. Now if I came closer to see, yeah, I don't think there's any line of sight through here because they're too low versus where the edge is. And if this guy was gone, I could come here for sure. But he's not. So this is what I gotta do. And the only reason I don't like pushing up to another, to some more full cover for us. Now I could come here and expose me, but then we're opening up, we can get flanked because we'll be exposed. Trying to come up with a way to take a shot. Okay, I can take a shot from here. I'll be exposed, but still at least it's full cover.
Heading there now.
Yeah, we're gonna get a hollow target going. Finally, she hit on a hollow target. I get so used to that. Look at that, 18 crit. So now my suppression is in play, and we just got to suppress these guys down till I get repositioned. So that's what we're gonna do. Whoops. Wait a minute. You saw the other guy before. They both had green rings, I thought. Oh no. Oh no, I don't have suppression over here anymore. So I feel like I gotta move you now to full cover. We'll throw smoke here. Dense smoke there.
Me dirijo allí.
Because that guy's gonna have a good shot. And I still have no good place to put my sniper. Well, at least if I come here, my sniper can snipe there. Next turn.
Affirmative.
And Zabiol, it is time for the smoke. Right about here to cover the half cover people. And the people in full cover are just gonna have to pray. Because mutons have some aim, they have some oomph to their hits also. Yeah, my flashbang from here, I don't think it would have reached, because this person had my flashbang. I don't think I would have had the oomph to throw it. I didn't even try. It might have, but I don't think the reach is all that amazing, to be quite honest, from there. Zabiel, come into the smoke also.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, my God. The other guy got hollowed. Let's Overwatch. Maybe we'll keep him in place. And you can then suppress this guy, so at least he stays still.
Aye, aye.
Let's find out.
Hey, where are you running off to?
Oh, forgot about grenades! But it didn't do bad damage. It did expose us. It did expose us, so, but not bad damage overall. I say that to myself over and over and over. We gotta hope now that you can hit here and take the guy out. Really could use a nice hit here. In fact, let's precision it to maybe get a crit if we manage to hit. There we go. He grunt. I think he grunted before the shot, so I was pretty sure he was going to make it. Now I've got my suppression, so we can do what we want as we watch the meld expire very soon. And I'd move up here and just take the shot with us here, but you see... So maybe I just come here and hunker to try and stay safe. But we need healing too. That's part of the problem. I don't want to play games with a weak and then have this guy get lucky because we get too close for a shot. So I gotta pull back a little bit. House, why don't you steady? You also need healing. Just out of curiosity. You could get a nice shot from there. And I do have a command. That'd be 2 alloy cannon shots from here. It's not a flank shot though. I'm not going for a capture. I also have you here. And why don't we try messing with his cover first?
Afirmativo.
Allá va una.
He messed with our cover. We messed with his cover. Now I'm feeling okay. Now I almost feel like, can we wear him down? And then go for a capture? What the heck? No, I don't want to Overwatch with it. Oh, I don't have sight. So, no wonder I can't hit him. Let's come here for a pistol. And if it doesn't work out, then I just run up with the big shotgun and murder him. Do I have anybody else with a pistol? Now the SMG... Oh, you already did your thing. I steadied you. So I could come up here for a pistol shot.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Guess what we're doing now? I can move you over here for the command. So it'll be a single capture attempt, and then the command will kill the person. Do I have anybody else that could shoot if I need to kill? No, because if I move you, you can't shoot. You'd be doing the command, and you'd have to do the capture kill. So yeah, it's just going to be a single capture attempt right here. We're going to come up and give it a go. Should be 54%, I think. Yeah, I can do it from here, and at least it's full cover if something else is out there.
Okay.
And let's try a capture.
See ya!
And it failed.
Oh, great! This again!
So, we need to come over here and command him to kill the guy.
Heading there now.
Let's go back and just get it done. We got the big gun. We want to make sure.
Owned!
Alright, let's move up and steady. How much did we take out right now? That could be the map. That could be the map, other than the outsider. Let's come up here and reload.
We're green to go.
Yeah, it sounds like the map as we were turned away from the meld. Oh well.
Got it.
We're gonna come here, reload.
Reloaded.
I'm gonna then get up here so we can see about a battle scanner next turn. I mean, we're gonna go after the outsider. Oh, got the wrong weapon chosen.
Ready to engage.
Okay, so we are going to get some heals out there, Zabiel, just because.
Moving.
I don't want to lose somebody to a cheap shot from
Come on, you be
an
ground.
outsider. Yeah, we're going to get you up here to get healed next turn. Well, let's go this far so you can reload.
On the way! Ammunition on the house!
And a rocket, a steadied rocket right about here might be nice. We don't know what may or may not. Yeah, I'll just reload for now,
Locked and loaded.
in case I need it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
We can get you reloaded.
Lista para atacar.
Neek,
Afirmativo.
reload.
Preparado. ¿Habéis oído algo?
Okay, it's kind of back here. Since it's the only thing that's left, I'm just going to at least run up here to know exactly where it is. Then I can determine if we can advance this way to get it, or we just come through the front door, which is thankfully closed, or we can get away with coming around the side. I don't know. Can we get it in here? I always hate my perspective. I want it inside, not on the roof.
Eyes open.
Half the time I do this, I end up throwing it on the roof. So we don't have vision there on the guy. But we can move farther forward. So I can bring a sniper here.
Affirmative.
Smokes. Maybe I bring you here because you still have smoke left. And what does the inside look like? I have a flight computer. Still valid flight computer right there. So I'd rather not use a rocket if I don't have to. But just in case, I'm running us over here so I can be steadied just in case I can manage to shoot it if I need it. To get us out of trouble. Gatling laser, I'm going to bring around this way too. So we can suppress when we open, when we're ready to go. Because that would be huge. And then other people can come in. We'll end up being able to come in from the side over here too. But since I can, Neek Vogels, you don't have any more grenades. We'll just bring you here because then you'd be able to come in up here to shoot. So we'll have some different angles to take this guy out. Unfortunately, you don't have running guns, so, you know, we can only do so much with you. But I can bring you, say, here.
All right.
Okay.
On the move. Roger, Dodger.
En marcha.
And I think we got enough firepower, we got suppression, all that good stuff. We'll bring these guys down here. I'll bring one to be able to go around this side.
Let's move.
Never did heal you, did I? So we'll make sure we don't put you in a position of danger. And you'll come around this side. And we will steady. And I have smoke ready in case I need it.
Ready to engage.
You guys keep coming, I'll keep killing.
And Suharafik. You have extra range on yours, so let's bring you here. You can approach and get the cover over there if we need it. And then we breach. Or then we, I should say, yeah, we breached the door because depending on where it goes, I got rockets and I got suppression, so we should be in good shape. The rocket's not steadied, but I'm not going to wait another turn because probably can't shoot it because of that flight computer. Yes, most probably cannot shoot it. Let's check with our sniper and do the first damage. In fact, let's precision it. Didn't get the crit. I got smoke if we don't manage to kill it. So I won't be able to flank from this side.
Got it covered.
Let's get a holo targeted. Wow, she hit on that. 1 health. And my capture guys aren't exactly close. In fact, where is... Oh, I only brought one capture dude. You know... They rehealed that, and I may not get them down. You know, I think we just gotta take them out. I mean, we can suppress them if I miss and whatnot, but we just gotta take them out. Okay. We can also flush, which would be 97%. Let's just end it. We've got a couple of these guys captured, so I was like, we got two, at least two, if not, yeah, at least two captured, and I wasn't going to spend my time on it. Okie dokie. That's that.
Excellent.
Let's see what we get. Oust, you got a promotion, my man. I've given you the extra rocket. I always like... These are all good perks, but especially for you. What's the point of double tapping your rocket? We're going to give you the extra rocket so you have more utility on longer missions, as much as I like extra conditioning. And we're giving you the shock and awe. And then Lance Corporal, we got a holo targeter again. So all our gunners now, they get it, will have it, even the low level. So congratulations, Sylvia Aguiar. She has a dot in front of her name, means if anybody wants a character, there it is. Yeah, a little pocket rocket. And nobody else got a promotion. Okay, corpses, Illyrium, 21 more alien alloys. How about that? We need to build back up on our alien alloys again. And we can sell these two things right away. Another Mechtoid Corp. So let's sell. Sell, the quick ones. Gets us up to 99. Alloys are at 29. And I don't think there's... I think what I need to do is build up alloys so we can start getting some... when the air game things are ready, because I don't think I need anything right away in here. The one thing I will look at is attachments for our Shiv to make it more useful, because I don't think they cost a lot. Yeah, adaptive tracking removes aim penalty for Overwatch. Auto sentry turret module allows the Shiv to engage multiple targets while on Overwatch. That's kind of cool. 8 alloys there. A super heavy laser or a sentry gun. Now, that may be the upgrade I will spend those alloys on, so that the Shiv can hurt like everybody else. I'm just going to do it. No, I won't have the Shivs. Hopefully we'll have more alloys at the point where we have the Shiv, but then it's got to take time to build. That's why I'm always poor. I'm gonna be dreading that I don't have the alloys to up the air game yet. Oh well. Oh well. Keep pushing forward and cross your fingers is basically what it's all about. So let's go see what else we can find. Our first backup satellite will be ready in a day. Alloy plating, phalanx armor, and scope will come back very shortly also.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for
There's
launch.
our backup
We are
satellite.
ready to deploy it on your orders.
Contact detected.
And we got something coming for the satellite over Germany right now. A destroyer. Let's go see what our air game looks like over here.
Contact detected.
Only guarded by 1 scout. So the escort coverage right now, hey Felipe, the escort coverage right now is not great. Right now, the escort coverage is not great. And over here we get to take, where is he? Hawkeye, 17 kills, 15 assists. We can take every pilot here. And I think I will, just to get rid of a destroyer. Yeah, I'm taking everybody out. Aggressive. We all have so many airships going aggressive, and this guy's balanced. At least he's not aggressive because he hits hard when he hits. So if, some of our airships take damage, and I'll even take the repairing ones out because they're not repaired by much. So any, yeah, look at his aim at aggressive is Gleaser's aim is still 79%, even with a dinged up airship. And then it's also good for old Geezer. So there, I'm taking everybody out. I want to make sure we shoot this down. He can't hit everybody at once. We're going to overwhelm. There's a little bit of shock and awe on our part with the air game. Yeah, maybe that is because I think even the meld that I missed was probably only like 10, which is as low as it's ever been for us so far. So it's not the end of the world that we didn't get that one meld and missed it by a turn. Let's go launch. Let's not lose a fighter, because the destroyer does hit hard. We got to remember that.
Bangs out.
I don't think we'll need aim.
Nearing strike range.
Look at that art. Look at that. Look at that line. Look at that
Approaching
line.
target now. Closing
The
on
advantage
target.
of having that many shoot at once. Now, can we take this guy out?
Approaching target
No
now.
survivors.
Closing on target.
Boom. Just boom. It was like a machine gun. And they were all hitting. Who got the shot? Who got the kills? Let's go find out. Hawkeye got another kill, just sitting back, leading. You shoot, and then he sees his opening, and he shoots. And who got the last kill? Isn't there one more kill? There we go. Old Geezer got another kill. Good for you. So we did not have to worry about losing a satellite. What we have to worry about now is still looking for a mission, see what we can find. So let's get looking. Heat ammo for our Shiv is available. It's been completed. Now, did anybody... I want to take a quick look with airships coming back. We know we got that promotion, so that's all that's telling me. And then this one... Ooh. Oh, that's North America. Excuse me. We're over in Europe. So we still just have short time for recovery there. So we didn't take any new real damage, I don't think. So that's good. Aha. Nap of Earth large. We could, but if it's over Germany, could this be a terror mission coming in? Let's scramble and take a look.
Contact detected.
How about Goose? You take the look on defensive. Katzenungen Wadlin, good to see you in here. Good to see you.
Engaging bogey. Nearing strike range.
That could be terror or a terror flyover, one of the two.
Contact lost.
I think that style ship. So they're looking at Germany for a terror mission, which is no surprise for us. I mean, absolutely no surprise. So let's just let it go and see if it's the flyover or the actual terror mission. I guess that's what we'll find out. We finished the chrysalid autopsy. So let's assign new research. Okay, we now have an adaptive bone marrow available in the gene lab, and chitin plating, which I often don't use just because it slows you down. I mean, it's good armor, but it slows us down. An adaptive bone marrow, regenerating hit points every turn. Aerospace concepts. Guess what? I have 10 alloys now, and we're going to unlock this. That's probably all the alloys I have. Yeah, now I have 0 alloys. So there you go. Oh, assault care. Oh, at the assault. Yeah, so this is just a flyover then. This has just got to be a flyover. Because it's not a bombing run. It wasn't flashing. Yeah, well, there it is. I mean, it's not flashing or anything like that. It's not purple, so it's not bombing. So it's a fly. It's got to be the flyover precursor for an actual terror mission in Germany.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
Okay, we got 2 backup satellites up or available now in case anything gets shot down. Well, it's true. I don't have alloys to repair, but hopefully if I do a mission, I gain alloys on that mission so I can repair. So we'll see. It's a little risky running out of alloys like this, but I need to start the air research so I can make my ships either shoot better, better armored, all this stuff to make them last longer in fights, because we're lucky right now that we're still only going up against mediums and scouts. It's going to change. It's going to change, and I am going to need this upped air game. All of a sudden, it's going to happen. Okay, so, yeah, there's nothing else I think I gotta do. So let's just keep going. Okay. Now, do I need a new recruit? A corporal. Oh, wait, yeah, let's... Oh, you know what I was... Exalt activity. What I'm waiting for is, I said as soon as that gene mod is done, I'm going to do the Exalt scan. So I'm just waiting for that one operative that I want to use as an Exalt operative to get her jumpy legs, whatever they're called. So I'm going to hold off on this one. I gotta remember what I might... I don't think I need a bulk of thin men anymore. So I may still do that trade, but I'm not going to do it right now.
Contact detected.
Okay, now we got a bombing run. Nap of Earth. A destroyer. Another destroyer.
Contact
This
detected.
time only with one scout again, escorting it. So we should be able to do this. I'm taking everybody out again. Balanced, aggressive, 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 and aggressive. Yeah, exactly. It also ups our threat, so we can look for a base defense in, what is it, December or January, but our second base defense, but as long as we keep our threat this active, that's what's going to happen. Let's go. Who's going to be targeted? Probably Old Geezer or Watts Vogels. So we'll have to see who they decide to target. If it's Old Geezer, got to be careful. Although he doesn't have a lot of damage, but we're going to have to back him off early. So firing squad again. Let's hope the firing squad works. Who's targeted?
Target now.
Up there. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
Closing on target.
Okay, now it's all here.
Strike range.
If it doesn't go well early, I'll add aim.
Closing target now.
Oh, we're backing you off. And we shot it down. Watts Vogels gains a new trait, so he got a hit. He got a kill. And... okay, alien crew moving at the crash site, so we got ourselves a mission. Who got the other kill? There it is, Old Geezer got another kill. So, looks like Old Geezer got hit, and we may have to retreat or retire temporarily his airship. But before I go in there, let's well, I got to let a little time go by so I can check out his airship, because I may have to do some transfers. Okay. So we got the promotion there for our pilot, and then 16 days for Captain Missile. I probably need to transfer him out too, or his plane. Do I have planes ready to transfer in? 20 days there. I have one plane somewhere that I could transfer in. And the question is, where do I want to transfer in? A ship. What would I be transferring out? Vulcan cannon there. And I'd be transferring out a Phoenix cannon there. Well, I'll tell you what. Do I have a Phoenix cannon that I have ready to transfer up there? And I do. Here. Because that one, these two aren't ready. So this is what I'm going to do. I don't expect a lot of activity in Africa this month, because we just put stuff up there. And so I don't think they assign that much right when the stuff gets put up at the beginning of the month. So I'm gonna take this guy off. And then what I'll do is I'll bring Old Geezer. We'll take him off his ship. We'll keep the pilots where they are. And then Old Geezer's ship is going to transfer down to Africa. And then the other one is going to transfer. Excuse me. We're going to transfer this one up to where Old Geezer is. And then what I'm going to do is this one that has only 3 days worth of repair, we're going to take Captain Missile out. And we're going to take Captain Missile's plane, fly it down. And actually I'm going to put it in Africa. And then the Asian plane for 3 days we'll bring up to the US. Okay, so we'll be in place in a matter of 2 days up in the US and 2 days in Europe. And then I don't think I can assign the pilots yet. Oh, yeah, we can. So Old Geezer's in Europe. And then I should be able to put a pilot here. Where's that? Captain Missile. Okay, so at least we have pilots all assigned everywhere. Ships will be all in place in 2 days, but we can still get by with hopefully 5. All right. Now, let's go. Yeah, Vogels took one down. What do you know? Nightmare's keeping track for you. Nightmare's keeping track for you. Let's go scan and find a mission. That's what we've been waiting. Oh no, we got the mission. We got the mission. Let's go see who's available. If we got enough folks for a mission, I think we do. And these down destroyers. You know, the one thing I'm going to look at before we do this. Let me go here and take a look at just, oh, in fact, there it is, destroyer. Crash destroyer 11 to 15. Now, this is after alien base assault. We haven't done that yet. And extra soldier over 360. So I think we pretty much be looking at 11 to 15. Because research is not above 360 yet. We're not even close to that. So I don't have to worry about on UFOs. That's what I wanted to check. Because we're starting to get more soldiers on abductions, or aliens on abductions, but I didn't know the threshold for UFOs. So that answers my question. And I will just plan for 15. I think on this one, we're going to have Rickroll go out. But since you're maxed out, let's have Nefertiti go out. Whoops. Let's put you down here, Nefertiti. And then, do we have a different scout that I might take out besides Rickroll? Like Furball. Hit and run he has, so that's good enough for me. This is something I probably do want a sniper. Who is available? Well, guess what? We have 2 Master Sergeants available. We also have Carnage available. Well, Felipe, since you showed up and I saw your name, I got you on my mind. Let's throw Felipe out here. I'm thinking, do we have gunners? We got Freaky Friendly available. Jonesy is back and available. Leal. And I got Thomas Cargo Morrison. And he's got shredder ammo, hollow targeting. Be nice to get him that 1 promotion beyond that too. So I think I'll do this. I'll do 1 low-level gunner, and then we'll also take out a high-level gunner, like Freaky Friendly. Wouldn't it be nice to have a Rocketeer? Papa Bear? Do we dare bring out Daffy? How about Jamball? She's got good health for a Rocketeer on a mission like this. I kind of like that. She's got fire in the hole, so her aim will be okay. And then I gotta figure out what I want to do with this last slot. We haven't taken infantry in a while. Will I need an assault? Oh, we also have Will to Kill, which could be a lot of fun to take out on this one too. And I still have 1 more. Did I take a Rocketeer? Yeah, I took Jamball, right? Yeah, Jamball. So maybe we bring a capture somebody. We got Waffle. She made it to Master Sergeant, so she has no more promotions. Let's look down the list a little bit and see who we might work on. So we do not have, now this is a support engineer, does not have dense smoke. We do have dense smoke with our other person. Now this one has repair. So Raquel has repair. We have a tank. Our tank is back. Gleisley is back. Oh, there's so many fun people to take out right now. But I gotta remember, I got a high enough level team where I feel like I need to get some lower level promotions. So let's work on our sergeant here. Yeah. This looks like a team. Oh, you thinking Freak? Which there was a different engineer you think would have been better for repair? Let's go find out. Whoops. Let's just not dismiss. Let's just clear the unit. And let me look again. Let's see. Scarecrow has repair. So you're thinking coming down here and Freak just so we can get him up to repair. Because that's what would be next. I have dense smoke, so maybe now is the time to get this last engineer up to gain his repair perk. It means we'll only have one chance for a capture, but what the heck? Yeah, that's like it's only one chance, and it's only if something perfect happens. So we won't be missing a lot of captures. We'll get him his promotion, so when we do have a better capture map, we'll be able to use him. So yeah, we got enough good high level soldiers that it makes sense to bring someone lower like that and just get them their promotion or a lot of experience towards a promotion. So before I do this, let's make items available. And you have, I think we can get away with phalanx armor on you, Nefertiti. I think I would probably like you, if I'm going to give you any weapon, is not up close, but a laser rifle. And you do have dense smoke. But yeah, I think you only come with 2 dense smoke. Because took something earlier where you didn't get the... You don't have 4, I don't think. Carvalho. You're a smoky kind of guy. And so what I may just do, because I do have a Rocketeer, but we saw that grenades come in handy even if you don't have Sapper. Yeah, so I'm not, we're gonna skip captures on this one. So I want to keep him alive and get him his promotion. So maybe what we do is use him as a support guy. I'll tell you what. You got chem grenades. There's a nice support weapon for you to take in case we run into the pod of berserkers that I think we've run into on a down destroyer medium before. Don't want to overlook those chem grenades. I think we'll have friendly... Go with the Gatling laser. And since you have double tap, we'll use that. Lucian. Oh, I meant to look at the cost of the upgrade, just so I have something to keep in mind also for that. But I forgot to look. Now he... Oh, with the minigun we gotta upgrade. We'll definitely do that and make this a killer gun because you do have hit and run, so you get to shoot it more than once. Okay, Katzenbadlin. Love that weapon. And then you do come with built-in battle scanners. Let's take this so you can shoot from longer range. This is a map that often allows or gives some opportunities for longer range play. depending on where you start. Once again, let's remember a motion tracker today. I felt really naked without a motion tracker that last mission when I forgot it. So now, Cargo, you're good health. So you're gonna be up close with your weapon. Just because you do have the auto rifle, you'll tend to get shot at more. We're gonna give you the plating. We're gonna give you that. Even though you have good health, I want you to stay healthy. Do I want to give you anything else? Or, well, of course I do, but what do I want to give you? You'll have the flashbang, because we do have outsiders to deal with. Felipe. So now we got to decide how I want to play you. You know, double tap really wipes you out. So I'm almost lead. Oh, I don't have the second one built yet, though. The only downside of the Gauss long rifle is, you know, and there's no real need to get you grappling anywhere unless. Well, let me put it on you, and I may decide to give you a higher shot kind of a weapon. Because this automatically makes me have to do this. But boy, double tap, if we get you 2 shots, you're deadly. So, yeah. Jam ball. Up to 11, you have rockets, 4 rockets. You know, because I don't want to play games with you. I have a habit of getting top leaderboard. People on the leaderboard for top kills tend to die. Banana, Gleaser, you know, Elena, Inquisitor Munoz, some reason that kill board, the kill leaderboard, identifies potentially the next ones to die. So why don't I give you that extra thing since we had it? And I think Jamball has enough health to get by with the phalanx armor. Still keeps her above 10. And I think we got the 1 motion tracker. We'll have 2 battle scanners, and I think I feel yeah, 111 day. Yeah, that is deadly. So he kind of runs as our get out of jail free guy, as long as I get lines of sight with him. But this map should be doable for that. So it's a little late now to start a new mission for me, so I think what we're going to do is call it. Since we had success, we got a lot done. We ended up doing a lot of air battles today also, so it's not like we didn't have any kind of battles along. We shot down a couple. Once again, what I'll have to do is really hope we get some good alloys on this one. This one will give decent alloys for us, so we can start building up on our alloys also. So even if we do have some damaged equipment, Carlos, we should get alloys from this mission. So we'll be able to repair them and all that. So thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. For those on the Twitch side, hang on. We're going to go see who we can raid here in just a moment. For everybody else who will be departing now, I really, really, really do appreciate it. And I'm glad you can hang out with me for a little while this Wednesday evening. At least evening for me. So yeah, until next time, this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see y'all next time if you're available, remember, drop in on Friday for more Long War. We'll have this mission to run. Maybe more, you never know. Oh, no, not Friday. It's postponed till Sunday because I needed Friday off. So I'm glad. See, even I can't remember. It's right in front of my face. So we'll be meeting again for Long War on Sunday, not Friday. And if you're in the mood for Baldur's Gate, we got that going on tomorrow as we look for our next victim there. And thanks so much. Ciao, everybody.